Hello, hello, it's Pidge the Pigeon with another Wuthering Waves video. Last time, a lot happened. We went to meet the magistrate and she wasn't there. And then she gave us, the bodyguard gave us some tokens that I guess are supposed to help us with our memories. Then we came here to the academy to get a checkup at myself on various things in this room by snooping. And, saw a strange tacit discord that called us mother, so you know, that's only slightly concerning. But now we're going to talk to this guy, which I've already forgotten how to pronounce his name.
Here's your sundial. Intact as it was.
Mr. Mortifee.
Mortifee.
Can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box.
Interesting.
This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside.
Okay.
However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
You're quite the expert.
I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am.
Oh?
It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Alright. Let's go ask,
No
shall
need
we?
to ask him. I can help you with this.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I just need some time to think it over.
Yeah, jealous are we?
One moment. I have an incoming call.
Type of guy who's insistent on needing to be able to do everything.
What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortifee's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
He looks like a purring cat. He's
An
surprisingly...
amiable person, isn't he?
I guess so.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just passionate about solving
It looks
problems.
like Mr. Mortifee needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate.
Yeah, probably.
Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Very well. So I can talk to him again, or I can investigate. So the other thing I want to bring up real quick. I did my research on this. So this one. So our best bet is to go for Verena, most likely.
We'll make new findings.
Because she's a healer, and I am probably gonna really need that. And apparently she's a very good option. It was apparently her and this child are the two
Time for
best
another
on the
adventure?
banner. But I feel like
Hopefully,
we should go for
we'll
her.
make new findings.
Because she can also like give you a buff or something. Checks a team member attack. She increases your attack or something. I don't know. I've already forgotten, but she's going to be our pick for that. I then also did watch the anniversary livestream event, which was very cool. And I know it's probably not the best idea as a new player, but I really want to go for Jacona. I think that's how you say her name. The very pretty elven bard lady. Who, I mean, I'll put a picture up the screen, but her, I wish to pull for her. Because how could you not? I mean, her ultimate is literally a rhythm game. That's so cool. I love that. So I'm gonna try pull for her. She's not out yet, so we shall save. Now, we've already investigated pretty much everything here that we can, I think, so we'll just go ahead and talk to him again.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
He's still on call.
Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Okay, who is that?
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Liao, I think?
Zhang Liao?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier.
Some resentment there, or?
He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
Yeah, I mean, you called it like hell.
Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
Are you just saying it's like dirty, or?
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. I wonder, is there a, gallery? Does this have... It does. Her,
The divinity
yeah.
may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
I want her. I wish to have the pretty elf. I'm just gonna look at all of them now.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
Alto. Oh, so you were the guy who sent me that letter.
Perfect weather for a walk today.
Oh my god, those physics.
Maybe not.
We know what she got into the game for, goodness. Sanha.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Dungeon?
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
She's pretty. Like the... I don't know what you'd call that, but like the top split thing.
Anything I can help you with?
He has a fedora, oh my god. Which means a gentleman and a half, probably.
Gotcha, didn't I?
A bratty child.
Eyes on the horizon.
Oh, mouse lady. With a very nice accent. Child
For
number
another
one.
adventure?
Child number two.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings. I'll do my best.
Kung Fu Panda as a person. Hey. Well, those look like cat ears, but he just like howled like a wolf. That was weird. What are you meant to be? I don't know.
I see my way clear.
You look like a certain guy from a certain franchise.
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
You're the classic dragon guy that's in like every single gacha game.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything on what she is.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
So this is the lady we were supposed to meet, right? And then she wasn't there. She looks very like elegant. I like her design. Who's this?
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
I like her design. She's cool looking. She's like feathers, like phoenix feathers. Very cool. Probably your like shy character. Her eyes are cool looking. She's got like paintbrushes. That's cool.
The experiment begins.
Oh, so what? You're the guy we're going to see then? Okay. A cool mechanical arm. Shorekeeper.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
She's pretty. I feel like she's probably another like elegant looking character. Camilla.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
She was the creepy lady in that tree, wasn't she? I don't know. You give me like a... Do you want to play a game? That dude, that kind of vibe.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Okay, I really like her design. It's a very nice character design. She has an accent by the sounds of it. That's interesting. Another child. Another bratty child.
Today will be a fine day.
She's cute. I like the scepter thing she's got going on, like a griffin or something on the end. Oh my god.
Stage will life guide us next?
Captain Jack Sparrow, is that you? Goodness. He's even got the compass.
Whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
Oh my god.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
So, definitely a sales character. You know, big revenue.
Anything I can help you with?
She's got a unique accent too. She's the lady currently on the banner. She does look very cool.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
God, I really hope I get her. Let's hope we can save enough in time. I very much like the elf bard lady. Okay, sorry, we got so distracted, but I think it's worth checking out all the characters anyway. Find the parts in... Oh, so this was that guy's workshop? I thought it was more Teffy's.
myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortify's description.
I think this is okay. That's like what, the third time there's been a discrepancy between what they've said and the words. That's okay.
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
It only annoys me slightly. I thought this was Mortify's office that I was snooping around before, but apparently not. Let's see if we can grab it without hurting our foot this time. Okay.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortify.
Okay, Mortify, that was really easy. Made it sound like it was going to be real messy in there, but it's fine. She's got a grudge against this guy for no reason.
Mr. Mortify, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Did I pass? Found anything?
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
I thought they were talking about the test I did earlier. Okay, no, you're talking about those, okay.
From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact.
Okay.
This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
What is that? The wave-worn phenomena?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
Okay.
And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
Okay.
This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
That's weird.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The children's epidemic? I don't like the sound
The
of that.
archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
Okay.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Just force it open. No. Let's try to do it the proper way. Earthly branches represent time.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system.
Huh?
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Okay, that makes sense, I suppose.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Okay. Let's go. Time to read. Investigate.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Okay.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here!
Hang on, I'm getting multiple. Oh boy, okay. Archive, Sugar Pearl, Vaccine, and Tacit Discord Outbreak. Abstract. Nova Fey is an acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years old. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a live, attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed Phase 2 clinical trials on June 16th at 3 p.m. The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccine's development. This review aims to analyze the progress of the vaccine research and provide valuable insights for further studies. Results have shown promising immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Nova Fey infection. Preliminary application of a neutralizing antibody detection method for Nova Fey, words are hard, pseudovirus, efficiency of live attenuated vaccine against Nova Fey pseudovirus via injection, clinical trial report of oral administration of sugar pill live attenuated vaccine against Novafay pseudovirus. English is so hard sometimes. Appendix 1. Clinical trial participant registration records. Name Xiangli Yan. She was female, she was 29, condition was healthy, no hereditary diseases. Trial stage, phase 1, clinical trial. Zhongli Yao, male, 7 months. Is this the guy whose office we just went into? Condition healthy, no hereditary diseases. Phase 1 clinical trial. Message from section member Mrs. Zhongli. Is it really okay? Response. Someone has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself and my son. Oh, I just remembered. If that's his office. There was a newspaper cutout picture of a woman and a baby, wasn't there? Oh god, did she die testing this? Oh, it just made me really sad. Related report entries. Novafay fever cases surpassed 2,000 with death toll rising in April. Hagzhou Academy forms vaccine research group under P.I. Zhongli's leadership. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering all these names. As you can tell, I'm not good at words. Jinzhou TD outbreak paralysis. Oh my god, really struggling today. Paralyzes transportation and medical supply distribution. Title: Oral Novafay fever vaccine. Live and attenuated mass production quality standards and transportation overview of sugar pearl. Reporting officer, medical officer 3. Abstract. This report details the importance of delivering Haolong's medical supplies to Jinzhou, which served as the front line of defense against TD outbreak. The Midnight Rangers valiantly defended the city from the fierce outbreak, but due to transportation line blockages, the second-generation sugar pill vaccine, known for its stability and suitability for children, faced challenges in reaching the city. This report outlines the quality standards for mass production and transportation of the vaccine and other medical supplies during the war, with a focus on ensuring their efficiency and safety. The initiative use of the more stable second-generation vaccine played a crucial role in protecting the citizens of Jinzhou from TD outbreak, making it a valuable contribution to the battle against this deadly disease. 1. Quality standards for mass production of vaccines. 2. Management guidelines for storage and transportation of vaccines. 3. Assessment of current vaccine transportation methods. The transportation of the second-generation sugar pill vaccine is a critical step in combating the TD outbreak. In response to the challenges posed by interrupted main transportation routes and the treacherous terrain, a thorough plan was implemented. Refrigerated trucks equipped with temperature monitoring equipment were used, accompanied by professional technicians to ensure proper storage and transport conditions. Additionally, due to the severity of the epidemic and the time sensitivity of vaccine delivery, medical supplies were divided into 7 teams for transportation. The assistance of resonator counterparts was vital in navigating through difficult terrain and potential tacit fields. As of August 5th, only 1 team successfully arrived within the vaccine expiration date, thanks to the efforts of an unknown resonator who escorted us and eliminated the TDs. Wow, only 1? Jeez. Attachment 2, Resonance Report of Resonator Involved in Vaccine Transport. Comment from researcher, #31. Concerning the test report, the resonator that accompanied the supplies through a fierce battle displayed astounding ability in its waveform. This data is truly remarkable. However, I can't shake the feeling that I've seen it before. Yet there are no registered resonators in our database with similar characteristics. What could this mean? Another comment from researcher 31. After some searching, I discovered that the data closely resembles the first resonator I came across earlier. However, since we didn't have standardized resonance test reports at that time, it was not included in our current database. I have duly noted and placed it in the pending section for further investigation. P.S. Due to health reasons, my supervisor has advised me to take medical leave. As a result, I have entrusted this matter to Section 34, and they will complete the handover tomorrow. Comment from Researcher 34. The report doesn't seem right. It mentions a person who existed during the founding of our state, but the time span is too long for it to be the same person in both reports. Perhaps this character is from history. I'll wait until the 31st to recover, and then inquire about this potential mistake. He's worked 3 consecutive nights without rest. For now, I'll keep this report with me. That part is really interesting, because they're hinting that I might have been this person from history, so am I somehow someone who's returned multiple times?
There are 2 photos here.
But it makes me wonder who that lady was that threw us to the abyss then, though, because she looked like a god. I don't look like a god. I mean, I'm just a silly little pigeon. So, that's really interesting, though. If we're somehow a returning figure. That's a lot of reading. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm sorry for the messing up of words and the absolute fucking up of names. One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pill in it, directed towards the infant. I'm gonna take another drink before reading the next one. Okay. Archive the first resonator. Archive resonance evaluation report on the first resonator. Time of evaluation, year of way, something blocked out. Resonator name, redacted. Resonance evaluation report. Resonator reports amnesia regarding their resonance ability with no clear time of awakening. Tacit mark is present on their right hand. No visible post-awakening physical alterations. A tacit mark and pupils display a golden halo when they exert their forte. Resonance spectrum tests show strong syntony with multiple patterns, but the cause of resonator blank's awakening remains inconclusive. Further examination is needed to determine the origin of their resonance abilities. Analysis of test samples has revealed a non-convergent Rabel's curve with a noticeable periodic waveform, which classifies blank as a congenital resonator. So is this they just described my character exactly, so this is to be confirming that we are somehow a returning figure. Overclock diagnostic report. Resonator blank's waveform graph shows elliptical fluctuations. I'm trying, I swear, I promise. The pattern of time domain is stable with no abnormal waveforms. Examination results are determined to be within normal parameters, and blank bears no risk of overclocking. During the Battle of Gorges of Spirits, a resonator engaged in combat with an unidentified tacit discord, the Crownless. That's what we consumed, right? Resulting in a high-risk victory and resolution of the crisis. The morale of the army was boosted and they achieved invincibility. 3 days later, the battle concluded in triumph, with soldiers reporting seeing the resonator standing next to Ju. That's the dragon, isn't it? This event marked the founding of Jinzhou in that same year. Attachment, Jinzhou Foundation Ceremony, redacted. Comment from Researcher 31. Data loss must be addressed before next database maintenance to prevent further issues.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Jinzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year.
Oh shoot, that's how you say it. Okay.
The
Okay.
Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
It said it. I just read the whole thing to you. Were you listening? It's really interesting though, that practically confirms their theory. I'm somehow immortal. Look at this silly goofy thing here. This is your great immortal god. This thing. This goofy thing. And this goofy picture right here.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
We'll talk about that.
Life has never been easy after the lament, but I still remember that sweetness from my childhood.
Are you at risk of dying from that infection?
The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high.
That's real sad.
Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed,
they were heroes.
we
Yeah.
owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices.
Yeah.
If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
I really hope she's not like trying to suggest it's coming back.
Is it related to your past? Or is it...
I'm assuming that I was the one who escorted the payload of goods, the only one that made it.
a hero?
Yes.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
We just talked about that. Let's talk about the founding.
Jinzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while Jinzhou is in outer Huanglong.
Okay.
The Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself.
Like Ares.
The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian.
What is Threnodian?
When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
And it was in the Gorges of Spirits too.
Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
We've talked about it, goodness. Let's talk about the time on the
We
sundial.
have the symbol way now. This should go with the time part, but we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Oh my god, let it go, lady. You've got dimensionals on them.
What do you think, Rover?
Talk about the
I've only
magistrate.
seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality. But her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office.
Really? Even though she's so young?
Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Chang Li due to the young age of the magistrate.
That would make sense. So she's good at utilizing talents.
She seemed to hold Madam Magistrate in high regard.
I mean, you just said she was a good magistrate, did you
Let's
not?
look back on what we've gathered so far.
We're talking.
Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
Or maybe.
Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to
weed out the wrong recipients.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
It's very interesting. I do really enjoy all of like the story and world building that they're setting up. I do get how it could probably be overwhelming for some people because it's a lot all at once, especially in this first chapter. But I like it, it's just cool. It's a lot to process, but I'm enjoying it. It's a cool story so far. It's interesting.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You make it sound like I'm old.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report.
So again, we've established not male, not a man. I mean, look at this figure. Does this look like a man?
We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
For a game that's celebrating its 1-year anniversary, there's some very basic things that they could fix.
Nothing special.
Just breaks my
Let's
immersion a little.
patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow.
I was gonna say, I'm not missing, I'm right here.
Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
Looks like you had a fruitful day.
You betcha! All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Alright.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Yes. Shenhe has prepared a room for me.
Hospitality.
Very kind.
All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
No need, I can walk on my own, that's okay. You've helped enough, I think. Lots to think about. Oh god. The stalkers are being stalked. First resonance completed. Well, that's nice music. Rest until the next morning. You can change time in your terminal. Oh. What if I don't want to do that? What if I wanted to explore? Okay. That's a little upsetting that forces you to do it. Trophies. Well, I guess we're doing that then. I kind of wanted to explore, but they forced me to do the time thing. Very cool. So I thought this was like the main city, but maybe it's not, because they said this was like the outside of this country or something. Or this nation, or whatever you'd refer to it as, I'm not sure. Okay. Breakfast with our ladies, let's go. Our two besties.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
No, I cannot handle spice. No, thank you. I'll take a mild, please.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
No, it's too spicy, man. My tongue.
Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research.
Yeah, diligent student.
No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance.
Absolutely not.
And with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, no thank you. Let's not try that.
By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right?
I think I forgot about those creepy messages I found on that terminal.
So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
I guess we should look into the leaf.
Bijou said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead.
What dream? I didn't get to dream because you made me skip time.
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark.
Was that what I saw in the when I got trapped in the training field thing?
You said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before.
Thought it was just a dream.
The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
I'm really strong, you know.
Without
I beat it crownless, you know. Crownless. Blah. Words hard today. Lots of difficult words. Events. Oh. Gifts. Trial. Oh, we can do a trial? Sure, why not? Let's do that. That sounds fun. Gosh, that's a lot of earning. Jesus, okay. We could read all that, or we could just fuck around and find out.
The alarm? All right, time to work.
I like her accent. This is a very cool trial chamber. Very pretty. She has like a... Is that a tail? Okay, it is a tail. And then she has like horns. Very cool looking horns. Oh my god.
That all you got?
What a nice animation. Okay, Captain America, jeez. So this character. Very cute looking on. Jesus. Oh my god. What's she doing? She's like got a chandelier or something? It extends into a sword. Oh my god.
All yours.
I don't know what's happening, I just know it looks cool. Okay. Oh my god.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Oh.
Don't stand.
Oh, she goes into like a berserker mode. Damn. Oh, her eyes are like blood red. Whoa, oh.
This is me, locking out.
Oh, she's very cool. I'm sorry that I'm not pulling for you. I wish to save for the Elven Bard. But damn, she is very cool. And this. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. That's lots of fun. Can she do that? No, she just slams into the ground. Oh, she kicks that into the floor. Her foot though. She's a very impressive character. Wow. All of the characters' animations look so good and smooth. And we're back. Claim that. Very cool character. Very impressive. Union level. Voyage is beginning. Okay. Oh, we can use it. Oh, we get to keep the thing that we read earlier. Okay. Cool. Why has this got a red dot? Just letting me know there's things to buy. And skins, of course. For the Gamble game. Head to the city gate. This is a lively little market. Oh, loot.
Remnants of the past.
I might, do... really, got down the anime sort of style sky. The aesthetic, you know, like Ghibli and stuff. Probably not quite Ghibli, but, you know, I think pretty close. Hmm. Like that. There. Hello, sir. Genpy.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too.
Hello,
If you
Xiaofeng.
feel
You
like
seem
it,
to be in a hurry.
head
What's
to
the matter
Instructor
today?
Yan at the training camp for
Shh,
extra
Uncle
practice.
Genpy.
And
Please
to
don't
get
call me
these
that, remember?
enhancement items.
Literally, worst kept secret. Oops, my bad. I should call you
Let me be
Chicksa,
there for
Patroller
everyone.
Chicksa.
Let's reach
So this
farther
youngling here must be a
destinations
friend
together.
of our great Patroller Chicksa, yes? I'm sorry for butchering her name repeatedly. Uncle Genpy, please stop teasing me. Hello. This is my friend Rover. I brought her here today for some help. This is really hard to find. I've been out in the wild searching for something like this. I'm so lucky to meet you today. What is this Sonnet's casket? Might look like a box, but it's actually some kind of energy entity that doesn't have a physical existence? Huh? I don't know about that. On the other hand, one could consider a box in a way. The usual boxes contain physical items, but the Sonnet's caskets contain records of the past. Simply put, well, my young friend, this is a data fragment that survived the collapse of a sonorosphere. These Sonnet's caskets, just like the sonospheres, hold onto sounds from bygone days. That's what they were talking about earlier, right? In the academy place. Within these caskets, one can find the most treasured artifacts from the magnificent civilization that existed before the event, as well as the profound human emotions experienced during the catastrophe. They represent the final remnants of a bygone era, washed away by the relentless tide of history. I have a selfish request to make. Would you please let me have this Sonnet's casket? Why? To be frank, the Sonnet's casket doesn't hold any financial worth. Yet, for those of us who are relic hunters, the information stored in these Sonnet's caskets is highly coveted. I can pay you with shell credits or other valuable items. Long story short, it's a sweet deal for you. I'll make sure you're happy with what you get. Rover, you can trust Uncle Genpy. He is a famous treasure appraiser in Jinzhou. Definitely not a bad person who tried to slip one past you. Besides, I, Chicksa, am a patroller. If he ever lies to you, justice will punish him. Sorry, I'm not a voice actor by any means. You know I'll never do something like that. Just kidding, you're so kind, no hard feelings. Okay. You're welcome, sir. You had a voice the whole time. I didn't need to read all that. Okay, cool little robot. It gives me lots of things, okay. How much do we have so far? I suppose we should try doing some pulls on that manner then, shall we? Lots of birds around here, apparently. What are these? Drip snail. Oh, what? Oh, a loot box. How do I... Oh, there we go.
Remnants of the past.
Okay. Let's stand next to this cat for good luck, I suppose. Oh, never mind, it was a dog. Let's finish this doggo then. So we're hoping to get Marina. And if we don't, then that's okay. We can try get her on the selector one that let's use. Pistols of Night?
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Originate? Gauntlets of Voyager. Originate again. Sword of Voyager. That one again. Originate type 1. Broad Blade of Night. Okay, so we have gauntlets, we have probably like a magic user. Gun, sword, broad blade, big sword. Interesting.
Greetings, Rover.
Oh, we go
I will
her.
escort you for the time being.
Oh. Commando of Conviction. So we've got a sword as well. Very nice. So we need to do another 30 before we can be guaranteed for that. It's not bad though.
Let me be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Emergent skill, emergency plan. Additionally restores 2.5 resonance energy. Okay. Well, she's almost leveled up, so... I guess we'll be maining her for now. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. Oh. Not 100% sure on the plan for the team yet, but I'm pretty sure that I should be able to use Yang Yang with the elf lady that I want to pull for. Alright? Pretty sure she's like supposed to boost arrow characters. From what I understood in that stream. Anyway. So yeah, I think I might end this one here before we go out of the city with them. I'm assuming we'll be going back up there by the sounds of it in the story. I'm gonna leave that for next time. Thank you for watching. Sorry for butchering so many words and messing English up so badly in this one. And I'll see you next time, maybe, hopefully. Bye bye.